Good morning, it's Friday, September 4th, and welcome to AM Northwest. And now, here are your hosts, Jim Bosley and Margie Boulay.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
I feel so boring.
Why?
Look at our audience this morning. They're all so
What?
interesting. Ugly one says bizarre.
No.
Pink hair, green hair, purple hair.
Does it matter to anyone out there that some people may think you don't look like them and therefore you're strange?
That's the point,
Is that
right?
important? That's important, to look completely, to not look straight at all. Am I straight looking? Skinhead. Okay, you want to throw them something and put them back in the cage, and we'll be out to talk to you all pretty soon. This is just another culture, subculture, counterculture, I don't care. And
It's not punk.
And it will be
Punk is so old.
That's what we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
Punk and new wave and what is...
Even
what
new
is it?
wave is
Are
old.
you new wave?
Old wave.
Are you modern? Are you modern? Are you anything? No. Do you want to be identified, or do you want to be titled?
No. Nobody likes to be titled ever.
No? Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
If you don't understand the music, if you don't understand the pink hair, if you don't understand the clothing and maybe the violence that supposedly goes with this, we have with us this morning a man who may be able to shed some light on the whole new wave or modern movement. Or we really don't have a title for it, but this phenomenon. Would you please welcome a gentleman who is a publisher here in Portland? He's a publisher of two Louis. His name is Buck Munger.
Hello, Buck. Are you the hero? Are you the leader?
They worry me too.
Are you the is this, do you guys like this person? No? Oh, no, don't put me on, really. Is he the spokesman?
You're,
you have a
you're
spokes-
asking these people not to put you on?
Okay.
Isn't this all just a practical joke?
Is this a put on? Am I being put on here this morning?
No. You really, I mean, you're making light of it, but you really have some important people out there in the audience, in groups. Gosh, I see all the big stars in the new wave recording industry here. I see some of the stars from live music. I see the Unreal Gods. I see the Untouchables. They're all there.
A show of hands, the Unreal Gods. Now that's a musical group that plays locally?
Yeah, they're
Do
great.
they travel? Are they?
They're on the
cut a
cover. You have this guy right here leads that band.
Okay, this is two Louis newspapers.
So you know they like me. Come on.
Come on.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, this is your newspaper. That's
Yeah.
like that opens up and it's like that. And it's comes out what?
Monthly.
Monthly. Okay.
Comes out today. The new one's out today.
So are we already moving out of the kind of extreme political phase of, say, 2, 3, even 4 years ago with the Johnny Rottens and the Sid Vicious type punk movement into a more generally acceptable just style of music as opposed to lifestyle?
Yeah, I think, you know, I don't think overdosing on heroin was a pleasant role model, and I think a lot of people, you know, realized that and didn't want to do that anymore.
Is this a did punk start in England and are the Americans just ripping it off? Or is this original with our shores?
Did it start in Portland?
No, it didn't start in Portland. No, it didn't.
Political what?
Portland, Oregon's a small town, you know. You don't have any heavy-duty street scene here. You know, the people that you see out there that look like punks own music stores, playing bands, make $1,000 a night. You know.
They don't.
Come on, I've seen the numbers.
Please, Buck.
They're all right here.
Listen,
They're all right here.
Buck, don't incite them, please. Excite them, incite them. Yeah, I mean...
It's the end of the world, boss.
Okay, thank you, dear. It's the end. Stand up.
Yes, sir.
This is the hot musician. Are these other groups?
Well, see, these guys should have been playing because there's the people, the musicians that have their punk lifestyle. There's the people that dress up, have their lifestyle. There's the guy like you that sits down and says, "Oh, I used to be a little punk myself." It's a part of everybody, which only symbolizes to me that it's the end of the world and there's no real afterwards, you know. So I dress up like this because someone told me I was coming to an orgy with the ball guy, and it's not. I've been gypped, and if you hear anything bad said about Buck Munger, it's Buck put the show together, got a hold of everybody, but within this whole movement, I murdered punk. Punk is dead. I'm digging a grave for new wave. There's no wave. I never was part of it. They just invited me here. I didn't know what I was doing here. But these guys, they have a musical style that really sounds bad. Chainsaw music.
Who are these guys?
And it's their religion.
Who are these
This
guys?
is Chris Newman of the Untouchables, the hottest songwriter in town as
Who
far as...
wants to speak?
That's right. Stand up, Chris. That's Sean, the drummer, and that's Mark. You never seen anybody look like Mark before.
What style? He says you've got your own style.
Yeah.
We don't have an album, do we? Do you have an album out or anything? Okay,
Well,
what
we're
is the
working on
style? Is it danceable?
Yeah.
And don't look at me when you say, yeah, we don't all do the foxtrot, you know. What is it? Rock and roll? Is it
Rock, hard rock.
hard rock? Acid? No. Heavy electric?
A little everything, I guess.
Little everything. Okay, what do you play?
Guitar.
Where? What clubs?
Let's see.
What is chainsaw music?
I know you have to ask some of these guys.
Okay. Oh, boy. See, you have to eat your standard breakfast before you come to one of these shows. What's this now? What am I being hit? Oh, this is
Portland product that doesn't get reviewed and stuff, and these things have been out for a couple of years.
Buck, you don't review this stuff?
Hey, we wrote about the Rats, the hardest working of the new wave in the very beginning.
Years ago, and we didn't have a review then when we gave you our first album.
You guys ought to sell that music store. You're spending all your time.
We're going to have a good argument. We'll get
No, I mean, I'm just saying that I'm not disagreeing with what you're doing. I think that you're the only magazine in town that gives anybody a chance, period. But I'm just saying that you don't give much of a chance to us. I feel that this has been out for a month and a half. This has gotten reviews everywhere but Portland. This has been out for 2 years, and it's gotten reviews all over the world now, and hasn't been reviewed in Portland.
The Rats.
Why are you
It's
Can
never
I ask you a
mentioned,
question? Why are you hanging around Portland then?
Because this is where we live, and this is what we like. We have a business here, you know, and we have a band that's working, and
We've all been
you
in
know,
other cities,
yeah.
and I mean, we love
we
Portland
like
as
it.
much
I
as
mean,
everybody
you
else
know.
does.
Okay, we're going to take a break.